You asked for it, so today I'm teaching you how to make deep fried elderflowers. Hey everybody, welcome back to Living Traditions Homestead. This is Kevin. Well, recently Sarah did a video about all the health benefits of elderflowers, and of course, now it's my turn to do something extra good with them. Sarah's always showing you guys how to be healthy and all the medicinal values of things and healthy cooking, and then I teach you how to make something not so good for you, but I'll tell you what, it's kind of like an antidepressant because it puts you in a good mood. Now this is a recipe that I grew up eating. My grandma made these every summer. She called them hola. I've looked online, I can't find anything in the world called hola, so I don't know where my grandma came up with that name, but that's what we've always called them. And in fact, I have my grandma's handwritten cookbook, and I actually just happen to have a copy of the recipe, of my grandma's recipe. I'll post this in our community tab so you guys can all have a handwritten copy of my grandma's recipe as well. But even right here on the recipe it says hola or elderberry blossoms. So, hey, I guess we're going with the word hola, whatever it means. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to make a batter that we're going to then dip the elderflowers in, deep fry, and then put sugar and cinnamon on them. And it's almost like a funnel cake that you get at the fair, or sometimes they're called like elephant ears. They're really, really good. So let's get started. So I already have, now I'm only making half of a batch of the batter today because we don't have a real lot of the flour. So we've got 1 cup of flour. We're going to add half of a teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to add 1 egg. And we're going to add about 1 cup of milk. You want to make it kind of like pancake batter, but maybe just a little more runny than pancake batter. I made these the other night. Probably the first time I've had them in about 25 years. Sarah and the girls have never had them before, and I think they instantly fell in love. And for me, it was pretty cool because it's like one of those things that even though I haven't had in a really long time, like as soon as I started eating it, it tasted exactly the way I had remembered, which is weird that you can remember something so vividly when you haven't had it in so long. But it's like as soon as you start eating it, you're like, this is exactly what it's supposed to taste like. Alright, so we've got our batter all mixed up, and you can see it's a little runnier than pancake batter, but that's exactly what you want. Now I've already got some oil in the deep fryer. I'm using sunflower oil, but you guys can use whatever kind of oil you want. I just have a small deep fryer because I'll be honest, we don't deep fry very often. I would do it more, but Sarah, you know, she's always trying to keep me healthy. So we're just going to fry up one at a time, but these things are good. So first, I'm going to go in and get the kids because I know they're going to want some as soon as they come out of the fryer. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to take one of the elderflowers, look it over a little bit, make sure there's no bugs on it, but if there are and you miss them, just a little extra protein.
Ah, ew. That's nasty, Dad.
Alright, so then you want to put it in the batter and shake off some of the extra batter. You don't want it to be really thick on there. And then you're going to hold it by the stem and just put it straight down into the oil.
That's so fun.
And then you're just going to let it fry in there until it's golden brown. Alright, so it's been in there for, I mean, not too long, maybe a minute and a half. We're going to just pick it up, let it drip off just a little bit, and then we're going to put it on some paper towel. Perfect. And then we're just going to sprinkle it with some cinnamon and sugar.
Yum.
It looks awesome. Let's do another one. Alright, so we're going to take our flour, dip it in. Shake off the excess. And right into the oil. You can see it just kind of puffs back up into the shape of the flour. And we'll just leave it in there till it's golden brown. Alright, so that one's done. We'll let it dry for just a second on the paper towels. Oh, here, a little piece of it fell off in the oil. I'm going to fry a bunch of them up, and we're going to have our treat. Alright, so they're all done. They look amazing. It has taken every bit of willpower that we have to not eat them before we started the video back up. So, you guys, this makes me really happy to be able to pass on a recipe to my kids that I grew up eating. You know, it just, you know, our name is Living Traditions. So I guess if we can't keep these traditions living from one generation to the next, you know, they're all going to be lost if we don't just keep passing them on. So not only am I passing it on to my family here, I'm passing it on to my family here on YouTube as well. I'll post a copy of my grandma's handwritten recipe so you guys can all have it. Alright guys, dig in.
Yum. Looks
Going
good.
straight for this crispy one.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
So you guys, if you're not a subscriber to our channel yet, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button below. If you're one of our traditionalists who comes back every day, thank you so much. We sure do appreciate your support. And until next time, thanks for stopping by the homestead. Take care, and God bless.
God bless.